We've all heard about the 5 love languages when it comes to relationships, but no one really talks about the 5 love languages with the most important relationship of all, which is a relationship that you have with yourself. It is very important that you know how to show yourself love, and also you can't accept or you won't be able to maintain love from anyone else if you can't give yourself that love, because if you do not show yourself that you are worthy of love, then nobody else will be able to do that. So it's very important to give yourself love, and I'm not just talking about body positivity and love yourself like that, but in different ways that you can show yourself love. I'm going to break it down for you by each love language with examples on how you can show yourself love in each way. And of course, I made a free download for you guys that's going to be linked down below so that you have this easily accessible for whenever you need it, and it also gives you the examples there. Don't forget to get your free download down below. Let's get right into it. The love languages are in no specific order, but I am going to be starting with the one that I feel is the most important, which is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation, the thoughts that you think, the words that you speak, all of those are affirmations that you're just telling your subconscious mind. So be very careful about the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you speak about others, and just how you speak in general. Do you feel like you're always complaining? Well, you're always complaining because you're always complaining. So you will get more of what you put out. That is what the law of assumption is. If you assume that there's always something wrong in your life, then there's something always will be going on in your life. There's always going to be something for you to complain about. Looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself all of these positive affirmations about how much you love yourself, how beautiful you are, I promise you, you will have the glow up of your life and you will start to feel and act beautiful. And when I say act beautiful, like you are just gonna walk with confidence because you will have trained your mind for you to know that you are beautiful. And nobody else can tell you otherwise, and you're not going to be looking for that validation anywhere else. Words of affirmation are absolutely very important, not just in the way that you look. It's also going to be in how your day goes. It's very important to listen to affirmations in the morning, or even if you don't listen to them, as long as you're telling yourself like today's going to be a great day. I'm looking forward to all the opportunities that are coming my way. I'm very grateful for another day of life. I'm very grateful for another blank canvas, and I am the creator of my day, and today is going to be an amazing day. Like, guys, I know this might sound kind of cheesy to some, and I get it, but once you start doing it, your life is going to change. This week, I've gone every single morning listening to morning affirmations, and I swear my stress and anxiety levels have gone down so much, and I've just been having some really good smooth days. And even if they're not fully perfect, something might piss me off one time, that's gonna last for 15 seconds and then just move on from it. But once you start training your mind today's a great day, everything is always working out for me, when you start saying those things, life just starts to feel a lot better. And at night, I've been sleeping with an 8-hour affirmation tape, just positive affirmations going on all night, and been having feeling my best and just doing better. And I feel even motivated to just continue going. This is what they mean by fake it till you make it. You're just gonna be repeating these affirmations no matter what is going on in your life, and then everything will just start lining up to match those affirmations. If you take anything away from this video, let it be your free guide and let it be my tip to you, which is to listen to morning affirmations, listen to night affirmations, be kind to yourself, remind yourself that you're capable, tell yourself that it's easy to be healthy, it's easy for you to get your water. Oh my gosh, I love drinking water. It's so easy for me to drink water. I'm so good at drinking my water every day. I am a gym rat. I love going to the gym. I love to eat healthy. Eating healthy makes me feel good. When you start talking like that, everything's just going to start aligning, and then next thing you know, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I would go more than 2 days without going to the gym. I can't believe I would eat junk food every night. Do not give up. Continue listening to these affirmations and continue saying these affirmations. Next is acts of service. It's about preparing for your future self and making things easier for your future self and making things easier to achieve. An example of an acts of service when it comes to self-love is meal prepping, setting out your clothes the day before, having a to-do list, having your day planned, getting those annoying appointments out of the way, doing the small things that you've been putting off, like washing your makeup brushes, washing your shoes, cleaning your bathroom, things like that. That's a form of self-love, because when you do these tasks to help future you and do these tasks that you're supposed to do anyway, when you don't feel like doing it, you're showing yourself love, because you're showing yourself that you can do hard things and you can keep promises to yourself. You don't procrastinate everything. You get the things that you said you would do, you get them done. And that starts building more self-confidence and self-trust. Romanticizing all of these mundane tasks that you don't want to do is going to make things a lot easier and a lot more enjoyable. And they're not going to feel like a chore. They're just going to feel like something you get to do instead. To be honest with you, I have been putting off filming this video. I don't know why. I've just been in this funk for the last, 2 weeks. No biggie. But we're snapping out of it, and the way I romanticize this is by lighting up my candle, having a cute background in the back, and I'm gonna have myself a nice tree. I told myself I'm gonna have a nice tree after I film, so it's gonna be things like that that's gonna make it like, oh wow, I get to do it. And trust me, once you start doing it, it's like, why have I been procrastinating this? Why have I been putting this off? It's actually not bad. And then you just start feeling good about it, because I know once I'm done filming, I'm gonna feel so good about it. And I already do, to be honest with you. I'm already proud of myself. Doing these acts of service is an amazing way to show yourself love. Now we have receiving gifts, which is another one of my favorites. Honestly, all of these love languages are my favorite, because it's all just fun to do this, and it feels so good to show myself love in all of these ways. But we have receiving gifts. Receiving/buying yourself gifts does not have to be expensive. It can be something like a $20 flower bouquet, or you get yourself like a $15 book at the bookstore. Go thrifting, get yourself a cute little antique jewelry holder, something small. It doesn't have to be like super expensive, but if you have the funds, to save up for a cute little Coach purse that you've been seeing, don't just buy yourself a gift because you're sad. Instead, buy yourself a gift because you've been consistent at the gym for this whole month. You ate so well this week that you want to take yourself out on a solo day and have yourself a nice dinner. Next, we have quality time, and this one I am working on, because I realized that I wasn't really taking myself out on solo dates while I was in a relationship. So I'm like, I need to get to it. I don't ever want to stop solo dating or treating myself just because I'm in a relationship, like, ever again. I'm gonna continue doing this for the rest of my life, because I want to be able to enjoy time with myself. And I've been doing that, and it feels very good. Like, I'll just take myself out on a lunch date, or even if it's not like an actual date, like, I'll just go run errands on my own, and it just feels so good to be by myself. Even if you're at home, you can have yourself a nice spa day, watch a girly movie, play your favorite video games, whatever. Having that time once in a while, it just feels so good. But also when you're out in public and you're by yourself, I feel like I get more people interactions, because it's just like me and them, So like if I'm at the cashier, I'll just have a, quick little conversation, like, how's your day been? All these things, like, oh, hey, I like your nails, kind of thing. And they'll be more open to conversation rather than like if you were with someone. And it's just like, it's nice to be able to talk to people and kind of get out of my comfort zone, especially going out to these lunches by myself. It's actually kind of nice learning to enjoy my own company. So that's definitely something that I'm working on, but I'm really enjoying it, and I highly recommend. This last one I feel like is often overlooked, especially when it comes to self-love, and that is physical touch. I feel like we need to appreciate our bodies more than we do. We are literally a spirit having a human experience. Kind of crazy if you think about it. Like, taking care of yourself intentionally is very important when it comes to self-love, and when it just comes to living, appreciate your body, appreciate like what you do have, find the parts of your body that you love, and say how much you love them. Tell them how much you love them, or tell yourself how much you love them. Get yourself massages. Make sure that you have a good skincare routine. When you are applying your skincare routine, like, you are doing it slowly, you're enjoying it, like, you are touching your body. You're not just going like this, like, just trying to get it done. When you are washing your hair, wash it intentionally. When you are applying lotion or your body oil, do it slowly. Like, don't just rush through it. Like, love your body. And as we get older, our bodies are gonna change, and you don't want to regret, not loving yourself when you were younger, when you were able to do a lot more. Like, enjoy your body every single day and love it and be grateful for it. Get movement every day. Don't be a couch potato. Be more intentional about learning on how to take care of your body. This is an ongoing thing for me too. Like, I'm always looking for ways to improve my eating, or finding healthy alternatives to the foods I love, like an ice cream here and there, or some hot Cheetos. Like, I mentioned these before. I love hot Cheetos, and there's times where I just grab like a handful and I'm eating it, but it's not a daily thing because I know they're not good for me, but also I enjoy them, so I'm gonna eat some. Don't be eating junk food. Don't be having sugary drinks every single morning. If you enjoy having a coffee in your hand, maybe experiment with some new at-home recipes with less sugar that you could try, or with healthier alternatives. If you don't want to fully give up the things that you love, at least find ways to make them healthier. Make time for a walk, to get your 10,000 steps in. That is very important. So don't overlook your body. Don't overlook your skin and how it is right now. Love it and just be grateful for it and take care of it with intention. When you start showing yourself love in all of these 5 ways, your life is going to change, and you are just going to show up as a more magnetic and respectable person. You're going to stop looking for it outward, because you'll realize that you should have been looking inward the whole time, and you're not looking for validation anywhere else, because you already have your own validation, and that is all that matters. Let me know down below which one of these 5 love languages is your favorite, or which one you're going to start implementing more. And don't forget your free download, because in that download I include a whole bunch of examples to show yourself love in all of these love languages that I didn't even talk about in the video. But if you want more ideas and a more accessible chart, click on the link down below and you'll have your free download that I made for you guys. And I will see you guys. Oh wait, before we close off the video, I do want to start this new thing where I pull an affirmation card before the video ends. This is going to be your message from Gus, which is God, universe, or source, whatever you like to call it, whatever you believe in. This is your message, and we'll see what Gus has to say. We're gonna shuffle, and since I'm not a professional shuffler, whatever card falls out first is a card that is calling our name from Gus. Okay, this one flipped over. It says play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Not sure if you can read it, but these are the kind of affirmations that we need to be telling ourselves. I love what I do. I am fulfilled with what I do. And then trust me, guys, I really am fulfilled with what I do. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, there are bigger, grander things that I want, but in the moment, this just feels great. And make this last sentence your affirmation for the next week, and just repeat it all the time. Whenever you don't know what you're thinking about, you're just thinking about random things, or if you start thinking about negative things, just repeat, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. And your life is just gonna start feeling a lot more meaningful and a lot more fulfillment in what you do and in how you show up every single day. So this is our message from Gus. Thank you, Gus. And thank you for watching the video, and don't forget your free download. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.